Zone Tribe. What's going on? It's your boy, the Wolf. You know, it's a nice clear evening out here. The breeze is blowing. You know, they haven't trailed up the skies yet, and I figured it'd be a perfect time to kick a little narc ass. Let's get right into this, y'all. No further ado. Look, these women out here, they can't get enough. I know I say this a lot, but it's the truth. They can't get enough of watching you do what you do. And you know, ladies, flip the roles, make it apply. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, you know what I'm saying? We're out here getting it out the mud. You know, it's that time of the year, the actual beginning of the year. It's getting warm. Everything is sprouting out here, blossoming, and so are your business ventures. You took your time and decided to invest in yourself. 111 the timers, I said that. And now you get to sit back and reap the benefits, you know what I'm saying, and the rewards. Now, you're still working hard, but you guys have put in the work, and every time you go somewhere, it shows. Listen, I'm gonna get the bike on the road. I got friends and family members. Hey, you know, you gonna leave the States? You gonna sell that bike? Absolutely not. You guys got to understand something. I love that bike. I'm going to come back here and probably spend maybe 3 to 4 months out the year just to ride my motorcycle and drive my pickup truck. I thoroughly enjoy my back road rides, smoke rides on my truck, and I love to ride my motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just completely sober, riding, you know, along the mountain trails out here, man. It's great therapy. So I'll definitely be coming back. And plus, my dad, man, I got to visit my dad. He's like 70 years old. He can't be going out there to visit me all the time, so I'll be here quite often. But listen, I'm going to give you guys a little story. You know, my router's been acting up, but I didn't want to talk about it. I don't like giving my haters any ammunition. You guys smash the like button. But, you know, I was troubleshooting it with the guys at the ISP, Internet Service Provider, and just couldn't get it to work right. So, you guys, you know, I hate to waste my time. What's going on? What's going on, family? What's going on, sweetheart? You know, I hate to waste my time driving into town to drop off equipment or whatever. And I was about to get rid of this internet service provider. I was like, you know what? I can get any provider I want. I'm not, but I've been with these guys for quite some time here. You know, I've been here almost 2 years. So I went in there, and it was 4 young ladies working in there. And man, I was in there. And, you know, I just walked, listen, there were some customers in there, other customers. And I walked in there, and it's just like the atmosphere changed in the place. I'm telling you, man. And, you know, I'm just dressed casual. You know what I'm wearing right now? Yeah, just what I'm wearing right now. Maybe a different hat, you know what I mean? And no do-rag. And it was like, at first I thought the lady had an attitude with me. But with her, you know what I'm saying, putting her hair behind her ear and her licking her lips, and then, you know, just the other subtle gestures, you know what I mean, crossing her legs, pointing herself towards me as, you know, opposed to the computer. I'm like, oh, I'm getting choosing signals here. And it was 3 other ladies in there. One went to the back, and they had other customers. And, you know, at first I'm like, oh, first, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, you know, I'm out in the mountains. I'm like, is this some hillbilly, you know what? And then I kind of like peep the room, you know me, I just sit back and I'm just talking to her casually, asking her how her morning is. 'Cause I got there super early, you know me. And you know, asking her, I don't know how we got on the subject of her child who's turning 16, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her if she actually subscribed to the channel. But shout out to her child, just turned 16 or whatever. We're talking about kids. I'm like, oh, my kid's growing up so fast. And she was talking. Now, listen, I'm talking to this woman, and she's immediately in front of me at her little kiosk. And then there's like and she's a manager. And then there's like the bigger manager behind her on the side kiosk. And then over to the left about 10 feet away is the big like front desk where I guess the lower level, sales rep is at. So I'm sitting at the first kiosk with the lady talking to her, and it was quiet in there, what I'm saying? Not a whisper. You could hear, people breathing. So I'm still chatting her up and talking to her as we're working with the router and working on getting it fixed and things of that nature. And then I said something, and the lady behind her, she answered me. I'm like, oh, she's listening too. And then, how you can feel someone looking at you in your peripheral. And I got my shades on, so she can't really see me. So I kept feeling the younger one looking at me. I kept feeling it. And this is how I caught her. I look over and she look away real quick. I'm like, well, if you weren't looking at me, you wouldn't look away real quick. You'd be looking in whatever direction you were looking in previously. And it caught her 3 times. And I mean, by the time I left, you got to understand. The women were like, have a great day, stay blessed. I was chatting all 3 of them up by the time I left. I was having a good chat with all 3. You know what I'm saying? I could have probably got a phone number or 2. Listen, ladies love, listen, I walked up in there, and you know how it is. I interact with women all the time in person, but like in a situation like that where for some reason all the other people that came in there scattered out, no one had no long-term issue, I guess, and it was just me and those 3 ladies. But I just felt the need to keep them all entertained. And I like those numbers. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I got hot. And then from me getting hot, it made them hot. And they were all semi-attractive. Not a single ugly one in the room. I don't want to say that word. Unattractive one in the room. And they're all mountain thick. I don't know if y'all know this, but it don't matter the race. Out here, they're all thick in the mountains. They're out here milking cows and stuff early in the AM and getting eggs and stuff, in the morning, when the rooster starts crowing. So, you know, they're just thick out here. I call it mountain thick. I mean, it's thick in the right. I'll be out here. I'll be like, I gotta come back. I mean, even if I move to Thailand, I gotta come back out here. These women, these mountains, man. And they're real humble too. They're like country women, like Southern belles. You know what I'm saying? And I like that mountain thick. It's like track star thick. Y'all know what I'm talking about, fellas. You know what I'm talking about, track star thick. Tiny ass little waist. You know what I'm saying? Body snatched. Thick thighs. You know what I'm saying? Booty built like a tank. Sit a cup on it. Ooh, all races. We got some Asians out here, and the Asian women are thick. It's crazy out here. It's something in the food. Well, we all go out to the butcher shop and all that stuff too, man. Get our fresh produce, what I mean, from little Mexican stands out here. So it's all, what I mean, eating healthy, man. Getting that fresh sunlight. I mean, my only issue with some of them is I'll be looking around and I keep seeing little red marks, you know what I'm saying, against their lips and the corners of their mouths. And it's like, ooh, looking a little herb, looking a little herpy, a little herb. I don't know. I ain't got time to be worried about it. I'll be like, I don't. Maybe your lip busted, or maybe you got busted open from you doing nasty stuff, and you got a virus. I ain't got no time for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll just keep it trucking. You know what I mean? But they're all thick. Yeah, that's what they're doing, right? They be moving too, man. They walk fast, and they're tall out here too, man. I mean, these women are built, man. It's like, and they all have that look in their eye, like they're thirsty, and I want to give them something to drink. They need some milk. I'm telling you straight up, man. Like out here, they just be. Look, man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I know that look in a woman's eye when she's like, I need some good dick. Like I know that look. And a lot of people like the fetish, how do you say it? Fetishize, whatever, black men. So I'm out here looking like a whole snack, and these women are just like, oh no, fantasizing and stuff and all this other stuff. That's when husbands are popping up and walking by my house and stuff like that. Whatever, man. You know, Listen, I'm telling you straight up. You dudes that be watching my channel, if your old lady's gonna do what she's gonna do, you'll never know. She's gonna tell you she's going to the grocery store to get some milk. Yeah, she's gonna get some milk. You know what I mean? You'll never know. You know what I mean? Let me get off the subject of that, y'all. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this. I said all that to say this. I was I was in there in my aura alone. Y'all, I wasn't even walking around, Of course, my clothes, I'm real big on my clothes. So, I got the fabric softener, got the real good detergent stuff going on, man. Then, I give myself a little splash of my cologne. You know what I mean? Just a little splash. Not too much. Not too much. I got the leave-in conditioner on. You know what I'm saying? The right kind of pomade with the tea tree oil that smells real good. The black gentlemen out there know what I'm talking about. I'm out here smelling like $1,000,000. You know what I mean? Like your aura, your smell, your scent is part of your aura. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I be doing it. They just be like, oh my God. And they're just sitting there licking their lips. And I was just sitting there like, yeah, I'm from here, y'all. I'm from the Carolinas, and I made sure I dropped some bombs like, yeah, just got through going through a divorce. Oh, they love hearing that. Oh, you're single father raising his kid by. Oh, what happens? Oh no, not from the marriage. Not from the marriage. You know, got to walk away from the marriage. 2,500. That's it. Boom. But I love hearing that. Oh, that's it. 2,500 dog. And I walked away. I walked away. Savage. Savage, man. Listen, I was having a good time. When I left, like I said, they were like, oh, have a good day. God bless you. They didn't want me to leave. They didn't want me to leave. Yeah, that smell good. And gentlemen, it's not about a bunch of cologne. You barely want to have any cologne on. You should be wearing the right kind of lotion. You should be having some beard oil that smell good or whatever. Definitely some leave-in conditioner. I got a certain brand that's super expensive, but I've been using this stuff for quite some time. And when you have that fresh, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like women know like well-washed clothes, and they do it themselves. They know. See, y'all gotta be on game, man. Any dude can splash some cologne on some new clothes he got that day. But women be wanting to see if you take care of your stuff. Do you wash your clothes before you just put them on off the hanger from the place you buy it at? What is it smelling like? You using that fabric softener, boy? Some dryer sheets. Women notice stuff like that, man. Y'all think you're gonna splash some cologne on a funky ass? Are you crazy? You need to go up in there, wash yourself up, man. Put the smell good. I'm telling you, smell good, especially when the wind's blowing like now. Man, they be blowing that wind from you. They be like, oh yeah, baby, that's me. Absolutely. I look like it, don't I? Well, I look like I smell good, right? That's me. I don't gotta say nothing. Ain't nothing gotta be said. When you're in a room full of women and they're quiet and they're all jumping in your conversation, oh, excuse me, I didn't mean that. Oh, that's quite all right. Join the conversation anytime you like. That's what I'm here for. Whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want. I enjoyed the conversation. And again, they were women my age. So shout out to them for, you know, doing the best they can at my age. But I mean their bodies were still, but I could look in their faces and be like, oh yeah, y'all in your 40s. I can tell. Yeah. Maybe late 30s, maybe one of them, but I was like, oh, in your 40s. But I'm in there just looking. I confuse people. They don't know what age I am. Like, that beard is looking, but the faces and then my body, I be throwing them all over the place. They don't look. Women love that. Like, what's going on with this guy? Like, he's got me all confused. I'm all, he got me disheveled. I don't know what to do with myself. Getting turned on at the same time, man. This is how we get. This is how we be having them, gentlemen. I'm gonna get to the comments, y'all. I'm just on a roll, getting these downloads. You know what I mean? I gotta, I'm saying, keep it rolling. And what did I get, man? Listen, let me tell you something else, gentlemen. And I wasn't in there like smiling, like Colgate smiling all the time. I was just hitting it with the will be calling me, man. This school, you guys let me know if the audio is still good. I'm on a roll. I have everything taken care of, all calls taken care of, and I'm still getting random phone calls from this raggedy school, and all they're gonna do is leave me a voicemail. Hey, parents, we need a donation for that. You ain't getting nothing, nothing. Let me know if your audio's good, y'all. Man, I'll be rolling with it, man. Something always got to mess up my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, man. Listen, I wasn't overdoing it or nothing like that. It wasn't Colgate Smile the whole time. It was just, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to join it? Of course. You got kids as well? Just, slight stuff. Oh, you can hear us? Okay, good, good, good. See, that's why I had to bring the mic. See, without the mic, I get a random call. It throws the audio off. But with the mic in my hand, don't mean put my foot in your ass. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Mystical, man. I just, but yeah, they can't mess this up. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, though it was a smooth afternoon, and I was going up in stores and stuff, doing what I normally do, smiling. Now the shades throw them off a little bit because they look at me like, who does he think he is? But then when they look me in my face, they be like, oh, he's him. Yeah, I had to remind you. Yeah, I'm him. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on? Let's go on back up through these comments and get caught up. I understand. Oh, faster. I'm telling you. Really? Okay, this been called little kids doing drink something else. Adults use the kitchen. Yeah, I'm really careful with that. I be looking at them little, marks on people's lips and stuff like that. I didn't make it to 40 getting myself together, getting my lips all together like I am now. I can't be having no kind of, you know what I'm saying, bumps. I'm good to go. I'm super picky, and I look at stuff like that. And I don't listen. No disrespect to those that talk about cold sores, but you need to understand that's a form of the you know what in itself. So don't come over here with that whole 60% of blah, blah. I'm in that 40% that don't. Don't come over here with that. You understand what I'm saying to you? Woman said that to me one time. I'm like, you're basically admitting to me that you must have something. Gentlemen, understand when they start going into a stat about a UTI or an STD or STI and they know all the details, what woman know all the details about anything that she ain't got to know about it for a particular reason? Let's be real. Run, especially those that talk about 60% of the population, half of the population have it. Not this half. Keep it trucking. I think's not. You know what I mean? Yeah, crazy out here, man. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? You know what I mean? What got going on, man? Hey, what's going on, LeBron? What's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm back in the swing of things, man. I didn't want to talk about it, but I was having some major router problems. I couldn't even use the thing the past week. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it trucking, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna troubleshoot it first. I ain't gonna just run right down to the ISP, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, here's the router. No. I'm a former engineer. Let's troubleshoot this thing. But that thing's burnt out, man. It couldn't, and I knew it was. See, it was working its way out. Remember, we do the live streams, and the live streams would drop. That router was going bad, and I knew it too. And I was just milking her. I was milking her for what she got, and then she just gave out on me. Gave me the red light of death. I was like, just gotta go down here to the place. And you should have heard me on the phone when I was talking to the lady. She's like, sir, there's nothing else we can do. I'm like, there's gotta be. Man, I make content. You can't do this. I was like, you can't do this to me. I pay you guys on time. I was like, listen, there's gotta be a way. Can you send somebody out here to get it? Sir, all you gotta do is just go down there and swap it out. Don't do this to me. I mean, I was going off, man. Come to find out, the place is not even that far from my house. It's 20 minutes away. Don't judge me. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? Are you in the medical field? Is that true? But oh man, don't come up in here with that stuff, bro. Y'all be trying to get funny with it. Don't even entertain it, LeBron. This is what we do. We're gonna put him in the timeout automatically. We don't listen. That person trying to have some, a little buddy, wants a friend, and we're not here to make friends like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Um, but like I was saying, man, I'll wrap this up because it is about 20 minutes. Don't want to go over 25. But you got the energy, man, where women, they just all you have to do is crack a half smile, sometimes even a smirk, and your aura and the way that you speak, it'll settle the room. It'll, because they had just gotten into work, so I'm pretty sure they were like, "Well, all these customers come from," and because for one, all our senior citizens running around, they do, like the senior citizens get out there and knock everything out by 9:30 a.m. They're done. So it's just senior citizen after senior citizen rolling in, and they're probably irritated. And then I come in there and they're like, "Oh, here goes a black guy. Oh God," you know. And I was like, I was up in there just, having a little conversation with them or whatever, and having a great time, man. Even the lady yesterday on the phone when I was going back and forth with her because I want to go to this place, she was Dominican. I don't even know how I found out her age, and she's Dominican. I think I asked her, is she Filipino? She's like, "Oh no, absolutely not. I'm Dominican." Like, "Oh, okay, I'm bad. What's going on? What's going on? Are you working from home?" I ain't talking to these people, man. Women just, especially on the phone. Oh man, listen, that's another subject really quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my best to articulate this, gentlemen. The voice alone will have women just, getting moist, wet, wet. I mean, seriously, like I send audio messages to women. I don't even send text messages anymore. In 2024, man, we're sending audio messages. Get yourself a mic, man, and send those audio messages. It's going to change the game. It's going to change everything. Okay. I don't send text. That's why I'm like, look, let me get your number so I can go ahead and text or send you an audio message. Because you say something like call them, they act like you're being intrusive, So you just be like, they're like, "Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah." And then they text me, right? Because I don't really care. Um, Women get nervous and stuff when you talk to them on the phone, so I don't want. But with me, it's just like it's like butter. I ain't gotta be on camera, just audio, and I'll be over there like late night lover. You know what I'm saying? The quiet storm, like, "Hey, yo, look, what's up? Hey, what you doing? Oh yeah, okay. How was work? Okay, you in that tub? All right. Which part of your body you washing?" I'll say all kind of stuff, man. I'm liable to say anything, and they know it, and they like it. And I got the same monotone voice the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna change in pitch or nothing. I'm not walking, just minding my business, talking to these women's got going on here. Yes, mods. Absolutely. It sounds like a little bit of hate, but we're gonna let you go ahead and slide a little bit, Pathfinder. Hey, you guys, make sure you're getting the best clips for your uh, your smear campaign screen recordings. I don't think I'm getting any screen recordings right now. I think that's what causes the interruption in the video feed sometimes. I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out. People like talk about their emotions. Absolutely. And feeling safe. Absolutely. That's the whole goal, right? Absolutely. You already know, brother. It's all about the voice, man. It's about, and women also, they like I got to make them laugh. But, with making them laugh, you can't be a cornball either. Like, you can't be too goofy. You don't want to be the one that's making them laugh all the time. Okay? Make them laugh, give them a little hee hee chuckle, and that's it, right? You're not a clown. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a circus. You're not a stand up comedian. They can go see a show. So give them a little hee hee chuckle, keep it trucking, man. Your main focus is going to be to get to those draws. You know what I mean? And that's what they want you to do anyway. Don't get sideswiped with the antics of making them laugh too much. They got their best friends in the friend zone for that. No, 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 no. Give them the chuckle a little bit, give them to relax, but also let them know, hey, you're a predator And you know what I'm saying, your goal is to beat that cat into oblivion. You know what I'm saying? We're not over here on some teenage love affair or early 20s, grown man, grown woman business. You know what I'm saying? And for the gentleman out there, business is good. Tiny playing around. I like all these Fords, you know what I'm saying? Another Ford, 3 Fords in a row. Man, that's good luck right there. Heard that's good luck. You see 3, 4 trucks in a row, one of them being a diesel, that's good luck. I just made that up, but that's a new one right there. I'm run with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if one of them's a diesel. There goes a Ram. Well, I mean, no, close enough. Close enough. Hey, what's going on, Jenny? What's going on? Straight up, no chaser. Not even gonna lie to you. I might tell you a joke, but never tell you a lie. Telling y'all straight up, man. You just gotta know how to move, and it's just really about talking to them. Now, no sudden movements. And I was just in there, just going and handling some business, getting that router repaired, and then just walking around. Tomorrow, I might go down there on my bike and walk around downtown Hendersonville. It's actually pretty nice right now with the. That's what we're talking about. They were telling me about how, like, right around this time of the year, with the flowers blossoming and stuff, it'd be a perfect time for me to go live down there. So I need to make my way down that way and do what I do. They were giving me all kind of pointers. They were telling me, like, the lady I was talking to, she was telling me the spots to go to out here, like the best nature walks and hiking places. And I was like, man, I should just ask for one of their numbers. But I think I've seen some wedding rings, so I thought I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Be respectful. Respectful. Yeah, out here in the country, man, I'm telling you, I love it. Taking advantage of it before, what I'm saying, I move. And also, you know what I'm saying, there's those spots I've been to out there on the mountainside that I'm going to start going back to again. But things had to get done today. The router has been replaced and updated. So we back to business, you guys. It's been about a week, but I like troubleshooting stuff before I just get up and take the device in like, oh, it's broken off. I troubleshoot a little bit. Got to troubleshoot it just a little bit. Let's see what we got going on there. They were, but I'm a Sigma, so I'm gonna need for them to just come out and say it like, "Oh, you're handsome" or something like that, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? And move forward. I like to stand on business. I'm standing on business. So when I say, I'm not taking any subtle hints. You're gonna have to club me upside the head with the hint, or just come out and say it. But I'm standing on business, and I did let it be known I'm divorced and da, 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 da. I think sometimes, you know, they're caught off guard because that younger one, who was probably in her late 20s, early 30s, she just kept looking at me. She didn't say anything. She just kept looking at me from the side, just in shock. You know what I'm saying? Like, just couldn't stop looking at me. And you guys know I have that great side silhouette. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't help herself. Man, I'm just sitting there, and she was just like, oh, "Guys, who is this person?" You know, just walk up in a place, man, and you change the energy in the room. It was quiet in there, nobody was speaking, and I just started talking to him because if you're gonna sit here and stare at me, let's at least have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. I'm a regular human being just like they are, but that's how your energy is in these rooms, man. That's how your energy is, man. And women will never admit that. That's why I love going out in person and stuff, because online a woman can fake it. She can stare at you in your videos and stuff or your pictures and get all kind of ways weird. But then talk to you like it means nothing. But in person, you can't fake that. You can't play it off. It's real, in your face, divine masculine energy that's like right there. Just, the Emperor's hockey, just, and I'm just in my chill mood because it's at 9 a.m. Just got through working out, lifting weights. And then hours before that, I was doing Insanity. So, I'm just super fresh for the day. And they weren't ready. And I think I helped set the mood for their day. You know what I'm saying? It was a great moment. We had a moment. But look, y'all done ran it up to what, 29 minutes. I gotta drop a pre-record video. My son's in there taking up all the bandwidth right now. So I'm gonna get up in here and you know what I'm saying, drop a pre-recorded video for you guys. Jump on TikTok for the ladies. I'll probably jump on TikTok and just go live. And then later on probably work out or something like that. Show back on snacks. I'm telling you, what's going on? What you think? Yeah, show back on snacks. Man, listen, I tell you what, the one at the front desk was all right. The one that was talking to me, I mean, it was like a crack down the middle of her lip. So I'm pretty sure she's busted her lip. But again, you know, I just watch for stuff like that. And then the one behind her, the Spanish chick, I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't that bad at all. You know what I'm saying? The overall manager, she wasn't that bad at all. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Sugar Free? What's going on? I know it's a frequency shifting when I come into an establishment. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the energy will calm down in the room too. And, you know, it's just like you can feel it on you. But, and I'm not saying that this ain't something that happens to a lot of people. I know the haters out there, people like us. Why do you feel like you're special? Look, man, in your world, you can feel like you're just another person. All right. That doesn't matter. Right. But in my world, main character energy. Okay. Listen, I've been bringing a lot of heat to tarot readers, and a tarot movie comes out next month. I just don't know if that's a coincidence, y'all. In my movie, if I end up bringing too much attention to something, I can make it into a bigger deal than it needs to be. Gotta lay off of them people. They don't deserve that kind of airtime. Now, they are showing them in a bad light. They're showing it to be pretty wicked and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, shout out to the filmmakers for making sure it looks wicked and evil like it is. But we don't need to bring any more attention to those people. I've never even heard of a tarot movie before. It's coming out next month. Super freaking weird. So no more attention for those losers. We got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on, Phil? What's going on, Philip? I like a woman that hide it, but we have sacred respect. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, you want that sacred respect, you know, between you and your woman. And again, man, you know, some of you guys like stronger women or whatever the case may be. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But as long as she's respecting you, you know, that's all that really matters. I like myself a humble lady. You know what I mean? A humble lady that keeps it quiet and moves in silence better than me. And we respect each other. But hey, you know, to each his own. What's going on? Chat, be safe. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Absolutely, Philip. Absolutely. Well, look, y'all. Just like you know, she had to get up out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and work on recording that pre-recorded video for you guys tonight. I'm also going to go live on one or two of my other channels. I'll make sure I post those before I go live, give you guys a chance to go ahead and make it to the live streams. I'm back to business. You know, if you're a content creator, if you don't have the internet, man, kind of shuts down operation for a little bit. But that router was, you know what I'm saying, doing the best it could for as long as it could. So, but new router, faster speeds, hopefully. So I'm back at it, y'all, back to work. Appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. Don't be a hater. Share the live stream if you can, to whoever you can, and drop a comment whether you agree or not. We're having a whole lot of the haters, let's call them that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Disagreeing in the comments is what it is. Comment's a comment, so it's appreciated. Anyway, y'all, peace, love, and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.